What an opportunity for her. She's been so polite and respectful in the build-up. What sort of performance will she put on? Second half of this WBC Silver Lightweight Championship. Maxi Hughes and Archie Sharp. Well, we've had all-action fights. This time, we have a technical one, a real thinking purist.
I think there's even a little bit too little action for purists, to be honest.
Yeah. Who's got to initiate it?
Well, Maxi's trying to initiate it. And he's doing the right things there, going to the body. He's hitting something. You have to, when you're in with somebody that's very, very elusive, you've got to be content with hitting something rather than going for the big shot all the time.
Yeah, but those single shots from Archie Sharp, they get through his corner, delighting with them. Lovely. Listen to Sonny Edwards, in and out. They think he's boxing beautifully.
He's moving beautifully, being defensive, very, very nice. But I mean, that's nice work there. But in the main, I don't think he's doing enough.
Dancing on his feet, enjoying himself in there. Archie Sharp. Weight not a problem. Feels comfortable, feels strong. The two engage in the 6th round, 25 seconds to go. Kidology from Sharp, hands down, trying to invite Maxi Hughes in. Great footwork from Archie Sharp. Maxi Hughes just can't get him. It's nowhere near him with that jab, Maxi Hughes. Just can't get the distance, and Archie Sharp believes he's winning this. Just looked over at Sam Jones and he's got no idea who's winning.
What about
this.
What? Oh. He's the mate, I can say that. No, because it's there's that little that's happening, and it's the odd shot to the body lands here, the odd shot to the body lands there, so it's very difficult to score. It's a lot. I watched Man United against Spurs in the Europa League final the other night. That was terrible, and this is like just near to that. Not quite as bad.
Live on the zone, a really, really good fight on paper. Maxi Hughes and Archie Sharp, and the others on paper have been fantastic through the night. We've had some really, really good action, but this at the moment, we've got to be honest, is disappointing.
It is, but I'm not going for the hometown guy, but it's the hometown guy that's actually trying. He's got to be intelligent on his way in, but actually he's trying is trying to get his shots off.
Archie Sharp needs to win this fight, in my opinion, because when you're as good as he is, but you're boxing this negatively and this, to be honest, boringly, who's going to touch him? No one's going to want to go near him because he is very, very, very good.
He is.
But TV networks, who's going to want to work with this? And also, he's bloody good as well. He's very good at doing what he's doing, but he's making Max look terrible. Who wants to box him? He needs to win this fight, Archie Sharp, I think.
Toying with the jab, Archie Sharp. Hughes getting his jab off to the body. He still looks great, Maxi Hughes, at 35. He's light on his feet. Certainly Father Time hasn't caught up with him, has he? He's, it's just his good body shot. He's just having trouble with this irky, jerky style of Archie Sharp. Shot from Maxi Hughes. It's a massive shot in the 7th round, and Archie Sharp was hurt. He pretended he wasn't, but he was. And another Maxi Hughes has got him going, and finally we've got some fire here. 7th round, Maxi Hughes hurts Archie Sharp, and what happens now? Right hand, and he calls him in. 30 seconds left in the round. Can Maxi Hughes land another humdinger?
Sharp's legs are still pretty good. If it was negative before, it's going to be even more negative now.
He's really running. Maxi Hughes hunting him down. Archie Sharp's head seems to have cleared. Legs are okay. All this kidology from Archie Sharp, but he was genuinely hurt there.
Yeah, it was. It was a really good shot. I think it came out of an exchange. They were both swapping punches. Here we go. Yep. Oh, leans straight into it. Tell you what, he did well to take that.
Round here, WBC silver belt on the line, and well, fencing, a really strange first half of the fight. The two of them maybe giving each other too much respect. Archie Sharp pickpocketing, and Maxi Hughes hurts him in the 7th round, and now there could be a different story, a twist in the plot, Dave.
Yeah, you can see Max is really going for it now. He's still got to be clever because he could walk on something big from the Sharp.
But they're both opening up now, Dave, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, the last round there were more punches for him, that last round than the first 6. So, yeah, you know, Max looks like he's starting to take control now. Archie Sharp at this point now, he's going to have to throw some punches. You know, this might sound harsh, Dave, to save his career.
Yeah, no, I believe you're right. Because like you've said it, he's in the who needs him club. If you're going to box like this and you get beat, nobody needs you, nobody's going to pick you. No. I'm a manager, I won't be interested in putting any of my fighters in with him. If you win a title and if you're in that position, then it's different.
He was a 9-time junior champion, Archie Sharp. He won 25 before the defeat to Ryan Garner. Quality, definitely. Intelligent fighter, good feet, but you've got to entertain too. You've got to go for it when you get that chance. An awkward night for Maxi Hughes.
He is, but you know what? It's a good thing that he's as experienced as what he is, because he's not got frustrated and well, I'm not saying he's not frustrated, but he's not let frustration get the better of him, and he's stayed calculated in what he's doing.
This is where he wants Sharp, backed up in the corners without the room to backpedal around the ring. And he's moved those legs so much, Sharp, tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Again, just using that range-finding jab, Archie Sharp.
Good right hook there from Maxie Hughes, but Sharp's coming firing back.
Sharp fires back, and now he unloads with a few punches. Well, why doesn't he do more of that, Archie Sharp? Meanwhile, Alex is with Jack Bateson.
How incredible is it having a world champion in Yorkshire defending her world title?
Oh, it's brilliant. I've followed Terry for years now, and to be here watching her, you know, defend the world title, unbelievable stuff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
And as a night itself at the Eco Power Stadium, does this make you even more hungry to return to big time boxing?
Oh, for sure. I love these GBM shows. He always puts on a masterclass of a show, and I can't wait to be involved in them once again.
Cheers, Jack.
Good guy, Jack Bateson, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Still looks young as ever.
Looks 18, doesn't he? We hope to have him back in the ring. It was disappointing, the fight with Danny Quartermain and the cuts. But he'll be back, Jack. From Leeds. Yorkshire's the place to be for boxing, isn't it?
It's flying, it really is.
You found your belt yet, Dave?
You know what? It was at the bottom of the stairs underneath my coat, my big coat. You wait all them years to win a belt and then you win it. It's really heavy as well. Other people enjoy it more than me, actually. It's only WBA Intercontinental. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's your first title.
Belt's a belt, innit?
Well, at least you found it. That's good.
If I won the British title, I'd be wearing it now.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I get that. But you waited years to win a belt and then you lose it.
That's the title that I want you. For me, I'd love to see you win the British title.
Oh, I'd love to, but more importantly, we're buying an house, we're in on suite.
That's
what it's all about.
There you go.
The belts don't buy on suites, money do.
The Allen family having a good week, which is great. Just a bit of attention on you, Dave. The man of the moment.
Oh, it's been a crazy week. I've not even dared put my phone down. Front of the boxing news.
Front of this boxing news.
Look at that.
Crazy, really. I've been finished more times than something that's been finished a hell of a lot.
Betty gets a mention as well, you know, on the front,
Really?
front of the shorts look there.
Oh, yeah, no. Just been a crazy week. Oh,
Good work.
Sharp trying to counter there. He's got to get combinations going. Maxie Hughes keeping steady. We're into the ninth. How on earth are the judges seeing this?
I don't think Sharp's done enough to be in front.
Do you think they both feel comfortable in there, that they're doing enough? Do you think?
No, I think Sharp probably does, but I think Hughes, because you see him, he's raiding, he's trying. I think Hughes knows that he wants to land more, but he's not going to be reckless. He's not going to be an idiot about it. He's still got to be clever.
He tries that left hand again. The one that definitely registered, hurt Archie Sharp, but he got through the round.
He's doing the right things. When he's countering, he's going to the body first. At least he's hitting something. See? and then came back with a right hand to the head. Went with a left hook underneath, came back with a right hook over the top.
It says we are back in the on the shirts of Archie Sharp. It's not a performance that we're going to be
It's
dining out on. Or
no, it's not an exclamation mark.
Stevie Levy, just a bit of a yawn there, and that's sort of what this is. It's a shame because we're all so excited about this fight.
This was the fight on the bill that I was looking forward to. Don't get me wrong, they're both clever fighters, but I thought there'd be a lot of thinking, but a lot of good quality work in there. Unfortunately, it's not worked out. But you get that in boxing. You can put a show together that looks amazing, and it just not deliver. But what we can say about this show is so far, all the rest of it's delivered. It's just, you know, that's a nice left cut from Hughes. Just this one that's not.
Absolutely, the action's been tip-top, brilliant matches, fantastic to see all the way through this huge night in Doncaster. It's just a shame that the fight that we all thought would steal the show hasn't really entertained. It's been a thinking fight between the two of them. They just styles haven't really gelled. Sharp's been in and out. I think maybe more activity from Sharp, but again the quality. And Hughes has been conservative, waiting. But does he feel he's done enough to be pinching these rounds with some of those body shots?
I think both of them will think they've done enough, because I'm seeing Sharp going back to the corner each time, kind of like fist pumping or showing out, as though he's happy with what he's just done.
Good work there. And it might be just a couple of quality punches that catch the eye of the judge for the round, because not a lot else is happening. Look, he's adjusting his shorts. Archie Sharp going for a little run. I think he feels he's the wizard in there, Archie Sharp, but he's still got to land more punches.
Regardless, it's like what Dave was saying. He has to get the decision here, because otherwise, I mean, nobody's going to be interested in watching the box again, apart from his circle.
Look, Victor Loughlin's thinking in there. He's refereed so many fights over the years.
He's thinking he's had an easy night.
Nice from Archie Sharp there. Maxie Hughes getting his jab going, but not a lot landing. Well, a very odd affair, and one that's soon to come to a close. What has been an absolutely super night is a reminder of the results. Ed Hardy went the distance. That was a good performance and an excellent learning fight. Great battle between Reece Mould and Lewis Sylvester, and Mould put everything into it, but Lewis Sylvester boxed really well. Taz Nadeem was stretched by a very brave Karami. Jimmy Joe Flynn one-handed for the majority of his battle with Hayden Lamouche, who got the decision. And now we're on this one. Archie Sharp just dancing, light on his feet, standing in between rounds. He's fit as anything, and you feel he could do this for many, many more rounds. But to be honest, Dave, we want it to stop, don't we?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
So just under 6 minutes left. We had a bit of drama a few rounds ago when Maxie Hughes hurt Archie Sharp, but Sharp navigated his way through to the end of the round and has been doing what he's done since the beginning, using that left arm to occasionally pot shot. The sharpshooter nickname, but it's a well, he wants to almost rob this, doesn't he, Archie Sharp? Get the win and get out of town.
He's I remember once, I think they were talking about him fighting Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, they were.
I think he's been watching a lot of Shakur Stevenson's off nights, because that's the way that he's boxing. When Stevenson goes on the negative and doesn't shine, then his fights aren't so great to watch. I think Sharp's been a little bit like that tonight. Oh, was that an uppercut landed?
A lovely uppercut, Archie. They say in the corner. Maxie Hughes takes it. Good chin, Hughes. Sharp's been down a couple of times in his career. Neither of them huge punches, so maybe no real late drama. Although just interesting what they're thinking in there, what they're reckoning the judges have it. Does it go through your minds at the end of fights that you think are close? Do you think, oh, I'm not sure what that judge is saying, or are you just concentrating specifically on the guy in front of you?
Well, really, you've got an awareness of whether you're working or whether you're getting out hustled, out worked. You kind of have an awareness about it, and as a coach in a corner, you kind of have an awareness about it. It's when a fight's very nip and tuck and what are they going to like, that's when you think, oh, what is he going to like there? But
through 11 rounds, there's no way Archie Sharp can think he's winning this fight.
No.
After 2 or 3 rounds, I thought, yeah, he's doing some clever stuff. But through 11, if Archie Sharp thinks he's winning this fight, he's miles off.
Yeah.
Miles off.
Good shot.
Good shot. Yeah, good work there. He's been really solid, Maxie Hughes.
And it's the showboating for me. The showboating, like, you showboat really when you're getting that rhythm and you're doing some good stuff.
Hughes has kept his shape, and again Sharp adjusts his shorts. A penny for the thoughts of the corners and the judges. I mean, I think Archie Sharp did win some of the early rounds, but I think Maxie Hughes has won rounds. I mean, to be honest, there's been so little quality in it that if you look at the whole piece, I don't know. I'd almost...
The aura of the fight for me is that Maxie at least has tried to make things happen. I don't feel as though Sharp has. I feel Sharp's trying to catch him on the way back, but he's not really tried to initiate much. Just disappointed in it. It's one of those things, but you know, especially when your career's not gone great or things, you're hoping things happening. When you get an opportunity, you're on the zone platform, you're on a big event, everybody's talking about the fight. I feel that you should at least give a bit more.
I think the frustration is Archie Sharp looks to be capable of a lot.
Yeah, he is. He's talented.
We've seen that before.
He looks like he's happy to make Maxie miss and look daft, but not like you don't want to win the fight. I can't work it out.
Yeah, in a way, I think Archie Sharp is just pleased to have this stage, this opportunity, and Maxie Hughes has kept himself together. He's done what he does. He's tried to win this, and the jab to the body and the left hands that he has landed I think will catch the eye of the judges, because I just think Sharp's been too negative. But
you would hope so. I'm just feeling on the fight that I don't believe that Sharp deserves to win the fight. And it might sound harsh, but that's just how I see it. I don't believe he deserves to win the fight.
again, negative in the final round. Backing off, looking maybe for one or two eye-catching shots. But Maxi Hughes driving forward, shot to the body. He wants to win the fight, and for me, Maxi has done more in some of these rounds.
And when some people watching will probably say, why, well, if Maxi wanted to win that, why didn't he just put his hands up and walk to him? Boxing's not as easy as that, because then Sharp is that quality where he will catch with counters if you do something reckless and stupid like that. So it's not as easy as that. So you still have to think your way in, giving away the height and reach and the range. So it is very tricky. It is like a minefield. Every time Maxi Hughes tries to close the range, which is why he can't just go reckless.
How the judges going to score it, Dave?
Big Dave.
To be completely honest, I have no idea. This could be anywhere from a draw to a 120.08 to Maxi Hughes. I like Art Sharp a lot. I think he's a great talent, but if he wins this fight, I would be unhappy, to be honest. I don't think he deserves to win the fight. Maxi Hughes has done Maxi Hughes things. He's consistent. He's tried. He's done some great things as well as just being that consummate professional. But Maxi's the only one that's tried to win the fight, in my opinion.
Yep, I think that's right. I think there's a lot of showboating from Archie Sharp. Last 10 seconds. I think his corner believed they might have done enough, but Maxi Hughes is chasing after him. Look, Archie Sharp's almost starting to celebrate, and he does. They both do, and it's a strange one. Archie Sharp's corner are convinced they've got it. Maxi Hughes' corner don't look as convinced.
Yeah, because they're quite realistic. I mean, if you're in that corner there and you're convinced you've won the fight, it's a close fight, regardless who it goes to. It's a close, cagey fight. Neither corner should be like absolutely convinced that they've won the fight. Sonny thinks it's one-sided.
What did Sonny say?
He thinks it's one-sided by the looks of it.
Yeah, he thinks Archie Sharp's won by a mile. Sam Jones behind me's got no idea.
Nobody was dominant.
John Pegg thinks Maxi Hughes. Yeah, John Pegg saying Maxi Hughes because Archie Sharp didn't do anything, but they think he boxed beautifully. It's always going to be different opinions with something like that. I tell you one thing that is right, it was a really, really disappointing fight.
And I'll tell you something else as well. Both corners going to probably think that they won the fight, but it's one of those fights where there'll be no rematch.
Definitely not. I mean, credit to the pair of them, because they go through 12 rounds. It's a big night. It just didn't gel.
No.
It didn't work. It wasn't entertaining. No. And you can say that because the others have been so good. And it was just disappointing because this was the one that we were really looking forward to. But Terry Harper's still ahead. Let's find out how the judges have this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both boxers. After 12 rounds of boxing, we go to your judges' scorecards. Judge Mark Lyson scores the contest 115 to 113. Judge Andreas Stenberg scores the contest 116 to 112. And Judge Hendrik Schramm scores the contest 120 to 108. All three in favor of your winner, and now WBC Silver Lightweight Champion,
Maxi Hughes gets the win. Dave Allen was right. There was 120, 108 card. There was a card by 4 and a card by 2. So scores all over the place. But you sort of had to give it to Maxi.
Yeah, Max Hughes won the fight, I think. Archie Shaw, great talent. Not sure what the plan was, or was it an off night or whatever. I'm not sure what they'll say, but it wasn't great.
Well, judging by the reaction of his corner, they thought he'd won the. They were happy every round, thinking that he's won the. You know, he's won the round. They were happy with how he was boxing. So that must have been the game plan to pinch the fight.
You know, I think he did a lot of that right. He moved well. He feinted. He was awkward. Didn't throw the punches though.
No, that's it.
I mean, that's the big part of the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Archie Sharp's camp thought they won it, but Maxi Hughes gets it unanimously, and it's victory number 29 for the Southpaw from Rossington.
Well, Maxi Hughes, the new WBC silver lightweight champion, he got the job done. But it's almost time for our main event here, and home certainly is where the heart is for Doncaster's 3-weight world champion, Terry Harper.
Always shoes off in Nanan's house. Making you out to be strict, Nanan.
You don't use front door, we use back door. Don't we?
Yeah. Keep me humble, yeah.
Yes.
When you see Terry's name in the newspapers, world titles, how proud are you of what Terry's done?
Very, very proud. Makes me cry. Like Saturday, so proud of her. I don't want to watch, because if she got hurt, I'd want to go in the ring and smack them. I can watch it after, but not as she's doing it at the time.
And the people around here as well, do they come up to you and say, oh, how's Terry doing? Isn't Terry doing amazing?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Everybody around here are all Terry, because she's local, isn't she? And she's got no airs and graces about her. It's not gone to her head like it would most people.
We were kids, so that was my primary school. We always went straight to the shop, then to Nanan's after school. I think only as of recent I've really started to take a step back and reflect and look at what I've achieved. And I think when you kind of caught up in the whole moment of it, you just roll in with it, and you kind of forget to give yourself a pat on the back. So it's definitely something what I've only recently done, and kind of probably a bit of a role model to the younger people and people aspiring to achieve their dreams.
Do you feel any kind of pressure for that you are a role model for these people?
Yeah, no, I think I just see it as I'm just anyone, like girl next door kind of thing. Like I'm down
Terry from the chip shop.
Yeah, down to earth, humble. I feel like I'm very humble, and like I never forget really what's made me and become the person I am today. So I'm always very thankful, and I'll always give back as much as I can to the community and people who support me. So.
And what do you think it means to Terry that she'll be headlining the main event at the Doncaster Rovers football stadium on the 23rd of May?
It'll be brilliant for her, because everybody supports around here. So yeah, it'll be brilliant, and it will be when she gets out on that stage. Yeah, I'll be listening.
Great to see Terry in with her nan, and she's so down to earth, isn't she? And people, the local community love her.
That's why she sold so many tickets, because people love Terry Harper. She feels like she's been around forever, and she's not even very old. This is the perfect stage for her. She deserves this moment. She's been around for such a long time, fighting on the Matchroom shows, headlining at such a young age. And like I say, Terry from the chip shop, she's got a moment tonight in front of her home crowd.
And this has been spoke about for so long. It's very loud in here. Try to hear me. She spoke about fighting here for so long. Does that add a little bit of pressure to tonight?
I think Terry, I've seen a change in her, to be honest. There's a she's matured massively, and she's had to do it in front of everybody, in front of big crowds. So I think she's ready for this moment. I looked at her earlier, I spoke to her earlier. She's bang up for this fight and ready for a moment. And it is very loud in here.
It's so loud. All we can hear is Sweet Caroline in the background. I'm sure you can as well. But Sam, if you can hear me, her opponent Zimmermann has never fought out of Germany before, so it's hard to gauge her sort of level. But she is unbeaten.
Yeah, listen, she doesn't know how to lose. She doesn't know how to lose, but tonight I think she will. I think T3RRY Harper's going to get the job done.
Do you think she's going to get a statement win? Do you think she's looking to impress, or do you think she just needs to get the win?
Of course it's added pressure because her friends, her family, and this is her people that are here, that are watching this fight. So she's going to be eager to impress, but again, there's going to be a maturity to her performance tonight. I'm certain of that.
And the fact that she has actually achieved so much already in her career.
3-weight world champion, it's unbelievable.
The hunger's still there for more, isn't it?
Yeah, well, absolutely, because again, she's boxing great at the moment. Again, she's found a new confidence, a new lease of life. She's had wins and losses, she's had highs and lows, and this is the highest for her today.
Yeah, certainly. The crowd is getting ready for this one. We're pretty sure you can hear this Sweet Caroline behind us, but the atmosphere is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's just really loud. I'm having to lip read you at the moment, but I've got the. But no, everyone's had a great night. It's fantastic. It's just starting to rain, and hopefully Terry can put on a fantastic performance now.
Well, let's see. It's time for the main event. So I'm going to hand you down to Adam for the tape of the tape.
Aki, aki, aki! Oi, oi, oi!
So here we go. The World Lightweight Championship. T3RRY Harper, just 28 still, despite her entertaining 19-fight career. She's taller, both inside the 135-909 limit. 6 knockouts for T3RRY, 3 for NATALI3 Zimmermann, who is undefeated in 13, but it's a huge step up for the German.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of boxing for the WBO Lightweight Championship of the world. Please welcome to the ring first our challenger from Hamburg, Germany, NATALI3 Zimmermann.
Ich hör die Möwen singen am Hafen, das letzte Lied zum Rauschen ist. Es wird schon lang nicht mehr die Jahre, die ich im dichten Haus sitz. Hier war vorher mal eine andere Bar, doch der Schnaps schmeckt noch genauso. Und wenn ich irgendwo zu Hause war, dann immer dort, wo der Applaus tobt. Und wenn ich geh, dann so wie ich gekommen bin, wie ein Komet, der zweimal schlägt. Vielleicht tut es weh, doch will auf Nummer sicher gehen, dass ich für immer lebe. Lass uns nochmal aufdrehen.
So a huge golden opportunity for NATALI Zimmermann, the really friendly 42-year-old now, undefeated German fighter. Up in class, up in levels. She's brought some support, but she's very much up against it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome her opponent, the defending champion from right here in Doncaster, England, T3RRY Harper.
That is the place to be.
It's a city that is a sleeping giant in many ways in boxing. It's a night I think that's going to go down in the history books. It's an epic night.
I've kind of developed now into this great fighter, and I really feel like I'm coming into my prime, and I'm here to unify and become undisputed. It's every fighter's dream to fight at a stadium in the hometown, home city, have their home fans behind them. As a fighter, that's what you long for. It's just it's a cocktail of every emotion that you could possibly experience. Welcome to Doncaster.
It's the homecoming for Terry Belter Harper, the fabulous 28-year-old three-weight world champion, and she's got the fight she wanted here at the Eco Power Stadium in Doncaster in front of all of her people. Brilliant atmosphere, amazing moment for a day.
Oh yeah, this is dreams come true when you're defending a world title in your home city. Football stadium, top of the bill. This is a great night for her. Now all she's got to do is go out and deliver.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event of the evening, 10 rounds of boxing for the WBO Lightweight Championship of the World. And this contest is presented to you by Izzy Azif and GBM Sports. And we are live worldwide on DAZN. Your officials from the WBO, Anna Soria Kano. Your area representative is Ian Cragg. Your three scoring judges at ringside are John Latham, Diana Drews, and Michaela Hook. Your timekeeper at the bell will be Anthony Rushton, and your referee in charge of the action is A-star referee Steve Gray. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we salute those about to do battle. Our boxers in the ring are ready for action, and our viewers live worldwide on DAZN are ready for action. Let me ask you, Doncaster, are you ready for action? Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner and wearing the gold and lilac shorts, her official weight, 9 stone, 8 pounds and 12 ounces. She comes to the ring with a perfect professional record, 13 wins against no defeats, with 3 wins coming by way of knockout. She is the fighting pride of Hamburg aus Deutschland and a former WIBF World Super Lightweight Champion. Please welcome NATALI3. And across the ring stands the defending champion in the blue corner, wearing the pink shorts. Her official weight, 9 stone, 8 pounds and 7 ounces. Her ring record consists of 15 wins with just 2 defeats, with 2 draws and 6 wins coming by way of knockout. She is the fighting pride of Doncaster, England, the former super featherweight world champion, former super welterweight world champion. She is the reigning and defending WBO lightweight champion of the world, Terry Belter Harper!
Okay, for cold break. Take one step back, don't deliberately throw punches on the back of the head, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
So here we go. Terry Harper defending her WBO lightweight crown, hoping for a unification with Caroline Dubois, who will be watching. Little needle between the two of them, but there's business first to take care of with this undefeated German Natalie Zimmermann, who's full of confidence, and she's been over here southpaw style, former kickboxer, a little square on when I've seen her, and she's really up in class here against a fantastic fighter who's won world titles at 3 weights. Yes, she's had a couple of defeats, but she's rebounded, and Terry Harper believes she's in the shape of her life.
This is going to be quick. Look at her left hand where every time she throws a jab.
Yeah, out of range there, Zimmermann. Taekwondo, kickboxing, turned to professional boxing at 38, so what sort of opposition has she faced to get a 13-0 record? Terry Harper is a super fighter, and this could be a real mismatch, Dave.
There was a nice left hook already from Harper, and a right hand. She ends it whenever she wants.
Oh, nice right hand, body shots. Zimmermann wanted to be live on the zone. She wanted to have a challenge, have a go. And she's really a fitness coach back in Germany. And none of the opponents she's beaten have got a winning record. So it's all about what can she do. And at the moment, she looks very raw, very crude. Gets a shot in there. Harper dabs her nose. Body shots from Harper. Zimmermann should be fit and strong. Gets through a round. Harper's got a little blood to the nose.
Women need 3-minute rounds. It's just not fair. Come on. They're over too quick, aren't they? 2 minutes.
Stevie Levy calling for 3-minute rounds. Dave Caldwell, 10-2s here, and Terry Harper, I mean, looks a level above Natalie Zimmermann, but Zimmermann's undefeated, we don't know.
Adam, let's get right, she looks more than just a level above.
Second round, the pink of Terry Harper, who starts fast. She's had a look at Natalie Zimmermann, and I think she's confident she can blast her way through.
Oh.
She's getting used to these southpaws as well. Terry Harper, of course, she fought Tasha Jonas all those years ago, but Rhiannon Dixon and Caroline Dubois ahead. But this is hardly practice. Dubois, great hand from Terry Harper. Zimmermann hurt. And Dave's right, she can finish this whenever she wants. Body shots. Steve Gray's going to take a look because she's totally out of her depth. Poor Natalie Zimmermann. Harper just calm, cool, waiting for the moment, controlling the ring.
I think she should still use a jab on her way in to line up that right hand.
There's another right hand from Harper.
I always worry when a fighter is just so happy to be here, so happy to get the opportunity. You know, they should. That shouldn't take precedence over being here to win the fight.
I think she's here to win. I think she wants to try, but she's just nowhere near the class of Terry Harper. And
no, she's showing plenty of bottle.
yeah, heart, guts. That will come. She's got an unbeaten record, but Harper's been in with so many good fighters. Well, she tried Zimmermann at the end there, and there is blood to the nose of Terry Harper, but it's a weird one to watch, Dave.
Yeah, it's a complete mismatch, but what you've got is, I think Harper's trying too hard to take her out with one shot. Yeah, she's been a little bit tense and a little bit tight in everything that she's doing. Instead of just letting it flow, like I said, maybe use the jab a little bit more to get the right hand off. Touch, and then bang. Because she's got a sitting target right in front of her. And
into the third round here. Doncaster hero Terry Harper started the second fast, does so with the third. Natalie Zimmermann trying her best, getting close. And I guess the closer she gets, probably the less easy for Harper just to wing in those body shots.
yeah, smothers her a little bit and probably can't get the good leverage. That's a nice right hand from Harper.
And a left hook.
But then she's just throwing herself straight into so it's too close again, so she can clinch her. That's a better jab.
Yeah, the jab and the right hand, it's simple stuff really, isn't it, that she needs?
Yeah, I just feel that when she's throwing it right, she's falling in, and so the chest to chest, so then she can't get anything after that. Zimmermann's able to be too close to get hit with anything big.
Left hand from Zimmermann, and she's going to try everything she knows from that kickboxing background, but it's just really square on.
Yeah. But remember, there's a lot of, that's a nice right hand to the body from Harper. There's a lot of pressure on Terry, you know. She's headlining a stadium in her own town. So she'll really want to be impressive. She'll really try too hard. And like I said before, sometimes when you try too hard, you're a little bit tense and you're a little bit tight in your shoulders, and the quality of punches aren't quite there.
Zimmermann digging in. Good to see. Right hand from Harper. Just a bit frustrated, Terry Harper, and that nose that was damaged in the first round just irritating her. Well, she's brave and rugged and tough. Zimmermann takes that right hand. She's strong.
Yeah, she's very tough, very game. A lot of bottle, like I've said.
Wonderful setting in Doncaster. It's been an amazing night for GBM. Some really, really good action.
We've had some real quality fights throughout the night.
Fantastic fights that have lived up to it. Glasgow tomorrow on the Zone. Josh Taylor and Echo Esserman.
And that's a good fight.
Really good fight. Former undisputed champion. You're looking at Terry Harper, a 3-weight champion, but maybe settling at her best weight, lightweight. Getting back to her jab against Natalie Zimmermann. Yet to taste defeat. And giving it a real go here, even if she hasn't got the technical ability. or anywhere near the technical ability that Harper has. Good work from Terry Harper, who was a decent amateur. Fell away from the sport for a while, but she's had a brilliant professional career. And I love the way she's come back as well from the defeats.
Oh yeah, that's a true pro. The way that she's come back, rebounded herself, rebuilt herself, and got back to the top of the sport.
That was a wonderful win last time out against Dixon. It really was.
Yeah, a very good win. And don't forget, she was the one that was there. That was supposed to be the name for Dixon to go out there and take on and claim the scalp.
Absolutely. Good body shot from Terry Harper, who, as we know, her nan won't be watching at home. She can't better it. She's got a gin and tonic in her hand. She just wants the call to say that Terry's safe. Terry's partner, Gemma,
that's a good run
this week, and this will be a fantastic way if Harper can get the stoppage win tonight and defend her WBO title.
Zimmerman's still there, though.
Yeah, she's tough, rugged, strong. And she gets through another round. Very brave. And really wants to win it, but just hasn't got the skill set.
That was a lovely right hand for Harper there. Zimmermann did really well to take it. Legs completely buckling. Just wouldn't go down.
To the fifth round. Terry Harper, who's won 15, drawn a couple, lost a couple, has had a brilliant career. With NATALI Zimmermann, 14 years older, turned professional very late. And this is the big moment for her. First time in England. She's been so polite, so grateful, and she's trying her best.
And she's gritting her teeth and really trying. She really is. Fair play to her.
Yep, extremely game. And doing everything she can to try and negate Harper's work. And body shots from the Doncaster woman, the 28-year-old. She's only 28, Terry.
She's been around forever. A couple of nice little short uppercuts there from Zimmermann on the inside.
Left hand was good, that left hook. It's the quality from Harper and the rushing in and trying of Zimmermann, who's three knockouts on the record, all early. But you question the opposition.
Just a little bit, Adam.
Women's boxing, fantastic. Incredible night on July the 11th, top with Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano completing their trilogy. Savannah Marshall on there. And many others.
Harper's getting a bit frustrated now. You see her every time she goes back to the corner, she looks a little bit more dejected each time.
Saturday, June the 7th, a big one at Ipswich. Another outdoor stadium show at Portman Road. Fabio Wardley, Justice Hooney, Dillian White also on the card. It's going to be a great night. Live on the Zone. And then Jael Pattaya the next day. Almost every day there's something, Dave.
Boxing's flying, what can I say?
Natalie Zimmermann in the purple and gold from Germany, the challenger for Terry Harper's WBO lightweight title. Body shot from Harper. Steve Gray says keep them up, but Zimmermann trying really hard now with the uppercut, throwing everything at Harper. Why not? She's got to get some confidence now, getting into the 6th round.
Yeah, she's in the second half of the fight. So confidence must be growing.
Throwing the combination, Zimmermann. Harper fighting back. That's the left hook again that she walks into, showing a good chin, Zimmermann.
That was better work. That's what I'm saying about using the jab. To walk onto shots or to find the range with other shots. That was nice.
Yep, set up the uppercut. Terry Harper. The quality. And the rushing tactics of Natalie Zimmermann, almost desperate to get some success. Harper keeping it at range. Pick that right hand beautifully. I mean, she knows, doesn't she, Natalie Zimmermann, that this is just a chance that of a lifetime, and and she's just going out there and giving her best shot.
Giving it everything she's got. That's all she can do.
Everything pretty calm in the blue corner alongside us. Famous fighting face in that corner, and Ryan Rhodes, the Spice Boy. Great times those.
Good times.
Yorkshire boxing flying. Doncaster's own Terry Harper getting a homecoming against Natalie Zimmermann. It's gone longer than you thought, Dave. Much longer.
Well, I thought it was going to go around 2 rounds, maybe 4 at a push. Can't believe the grit and determination of Zimmermann.
Yeah, she's worked really hard, and she's done everything she can. The southpaw from Hamburg, the accuracy with Terry Harper, but just occasionally an annoyance too that she can't quite put Zimmermann away. It looked in those early, nice uppercut, looked in those early rounds as though she might be able to.
I just think she was a little bit too tense, and she was trying too hard for the early quick stoppage. And then once you get into that sort of rut, then it becomes everything's messy, scrappy. It's hard to get back out of that. She's shown glimpses of using lead hand, nice jab to walk on Zimmermann onto something else, an uppercut or a right hand.
Caroline Dubois, obviously a super hope coming through.
Yeah.
And that fight should happen, shouldn't it?
Yeah. I think without a doubt that's the fight that needs to happen in this division.
We saw Caroline at the Albert Hall on the night that Lauren Price looked phenomenal against Tasha Jonas. Really, really high quality boxer, Price.
Yeah, you've got Price, you've got Dubois, real two young fighters that are very, very good.
I thought Kara Sartingsaw was good as well on the show against Raven Chapman. I thought she boxed well.
Yeah, she was.
Now we've got Chantel and Savannah and Ellie and everybody out on July the 11th.
Yeah, good show, very good show. But yeah, in this division, I want to see Harper and Dubois. That's the fight.
Round
6 minutes left. 8, 9 and 10. They go quick, don't they? These 10-2s. Terry Harper defending her WBO lightweight title. Natalie Zimmermann trying everything.
That was nice. Left hook, right hand, straight down the pipe.
Trying to find the room to land the uppercut, those body shots, and Zimmermann chucking hooks at Terry Harper. It's a grand effort, this, from Natalie Zimmermann, with the lack of experience coming over. Terry Harper's fought at levels above this.
She's boxed the best in the class, hasn't she, really? Look at her career, look at who she's fought.
At all different weights, too.
Yeah.
Body shot was good, but Zimmermann keeps coming. Walking into punches, but almost shaking them off. Trying her very best. As she said she would.
Yeah, fair play. She's stuck to her word. So tough.
That uppercut might be the punch if Harper can find another one as she comes in. This is good from Harper, just backing up Zimmermann for the first time. Left hook. I think she needs the bell here. Natalie Zimmermann just feeling some of these punches. Better from Harper. Ninth round. So far, a happy homecoming for Terry Harper against the tough, gritty, spirited Natalie Zimmermann, who just is nowhere near the class of the 28-year-old from here in Doncaster, topping the bill, her dream. Family and friends here.
Do you know when you underestimate your opponent? Sometimes it's hard to get out. You know when you you train, you do everything right, but when you look at somebody, you think, do you know what? They're not very good. Happen, then it's very hard to get out of that rhythm and into a better rhythm. It's so hard when when just gritty, and sometimes you can just end up having a messy night.
It's been hard fought but scrappy. Zimmermann just avoiding the raiding tactics now. I think he's probably happy to settle for the 10 points defeat. Big shot from Harper.
She's come back with one.
She came back with one. Good action here. 9th round. I thought she was just going to sort of try and survive her way through, but she's still trying. Natalie Zimmermann.
She's took a lot of shots. A lot of right hands where it snapped her head back. She's had neck ache in the morning.
Right to the body from Harper as well. None of Zimmermann's shots having any effect on Terry Harper. Blood to the nose of the German.
And again.
Yeah, it's really good work now. Decent jab, lovely from Terry Harper as she sees the finishing line. Final round, WBO lightweight title. It's been a comfortable 9 rounds so far, pretty much, for Terry Harper. Natalie Zimmermann has tried her very best with far less technique and experience than Harper. Incredibly brave. Look at that cut. Terrible cut.
She needed that in the last round.
Now for Natalie Zimmermann as well. And I think Harper smells the blood, senses a victory. Might come by stoppage late on here. Steve Gray's going to come in. I think he might.
Oh, she got blood in her mouth.
There's blood everywhere.
No, Terry's got the blood in her mouth. Off of it.
There's blood everywhere. Let's have a look at here, this cut.
That's nasty.
Looks awful.
She's took everything all night. She didn't need that in the last round.
She's been so brave, Natalie Zimmermann.
Terry's literally got the taste of blood in her mouth. That's nasty.
Yeah, everywhere. A minute 12 to go. Zimmermann deserves to hear the bell.
I think that's why Steve Gray's let it go.
But that cut is horrible, and Terry Harper wants the finish here. Steve Gray's going to have to take a really close look. Inside the last minute, Zimmermann so brave, so spirited. It's extraordinary, really, what she's done here tonight. Tried everything and still going. Terry Harper, 40 seconds away from a successful defense of her WBO